is obviously now the next day, all changed up and different from when I last saw you. It is 7:30. It's 8:30 in the evening and I've just finished reading The Librarian of Auschwitz. I literally have done nothing else this afternoon because I have been reading this. So all up there were 423 pages in the book. I didn't think I'd read all the little after sections, but it was really interesting because it had a follow-up section of what happened to all the characters that we know and care about, all the ones that we really didn't like, and whether they got captured and killed like the Nazis and stuff. Absolutely love this. Rated this a 5 out of 5 stars and I've put it on my all-time favourite list for 2018. Could not recommend it enough. Now obviously, given that this doesn't actually fit the bill for either of the readathons I'm doing, this won't count towards any of the challenges, but I'm really glad that I finished it. I cannot wait to write a review of this one. So good. I've honestly, I needed to do so much this evening, but instead I have just sat down and I have read and read and read and read. As an update though, I've been working today, but what was it called? Yesterday I did actually do all the writing and updating I needed to do for my book. I edited / rewrote 22,000 words and I can't believe I actually managed to do that. My dad is about to head off on a business trip to China, so I'm about to say goodbye to him before he leaves, and then I am going to continue doing some paint by numbers rather than being productive because I really like it. But what is this? My hair's just like not in any sort of what was I saying? I do need to do more writing this evening. Oh, and I need to update you on the Drums of Autumn because I have been listening to a little bit of that. I now have 22.5 hours to go, so I've just not really been feeling it. Not that I haven't been enjoying it, but it's the last 2 books have just sort of been stories rather than an adventure. Even though there are exciting things happening in it, the tale is just sort of us watching Jamie and Claire live their lives, and it is really interesting and there's lots of things that are happening, but I'm sort of listening for maybe a couple of hours at a time, or an hour or half an hour, and that's it. I'm not, you know, binging a 7-hour stint on it, and I don't really feel like picking it up now. I have listened to a lot of Outlander though, to be fair, but that's where I'm at with that one. So yeah, I'm gonna do some more paint by numbers and then I will do some writing tonight. I want to have this book finished by Saturday morning or Friday night, whichever one happens, so I do have some writing to do, but we will see where we're at with stuff. Anyway, we're gonna leave this rambling section here and hopefully get everything done this evening that I actually need to get done. It is Wednesday. It's Wednesday, that's the day it is. And I'm sitting in my car with the windows down. I'm really hoping that none of the cars around me have people sitting in them that I can't see because I am talking to my phone, but that's fine. I look a little bit like a bum today, but I'm going to actually have a shower and make myself presentable a little bit. I've done like a half day of work, but I've decided that I'm going to stop now. I'm currently taking my brother to get his school book list, so I'm a good sister like that. And when I'm home, I'm going to keep writing, so I've got sort of, well, I'm working a half day, I've got an extra half day. I managed to do a little bit more writing last night. This is slowly turning into a NaNoWriMo vlog instead of a reading vlog. I also obviously finished The Librarian of Auschwitz, and I did actually start reading Children of Blood and Bone, which I'm currently at page 30 in. If you're wondering, the reason that my copy of Children of Blood and Bone looks so different is because it's an ARC edition, so I don't have the completed version, but I think it looks kind of cool. I've also been listening to a little bit of Outlander, and I now have 21 hours left to go. No, hang on, wait, we're gonna look. Yes, so I have 21 hours left to go of Outlander, so I listened to a little bit of that, and I'll probably listen to a little bit more later as well, but writing is more my priority. I'm going to do some writing and I'm going to do some book reviews as well, because I have not had time literally to sit down and write any reviews for so long, so I'm going to try and get maybe 1 or 2 done this afternoon. We'll see how we go. Do some more painting. Probably not be as productive as I want because I'll paint for too long, but yeah, I shall keep you in the loop. Doing something very interesting this evening, and I can't really fix it, so we're just gonna pretend that's not happening. I wanted to do a quick update. I am so tired right now. It is currently Thursday night, 11:30 in the evening. I'm really distracted by how frazzled my hair looks. Okay, moving on. We'll stop looking at that now. I didn't speak to you yesterday, and I didn't do a whole heap of vlogging stuff the day before, I think. So honestly, I'm not really sure what my last update was. But I have been doing some reading. I've just been a little bit busy, and the opportunity to sit down and have a chat has not arisen. So I started The Children of Blood and Bone, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm at page 75 now, out of a lot of pages, and I'm almost certainly not going to finish this by Saturday, which is when Topple finishes, Saturday midnight. The one readathon finishes tomorrow, so I have one more day of that, but I will just keep vlogging and keep reading and keep moving through my TBR, aka through probably another 50 pages of this book over the next few days. So I now have 19 hours left of the Drums of Autumn, and stuff has finally got exciting. I've sort of been waiting for things to get a little bit more interesting, and then something has happened, and the last few chapters have just been awesome. Right back to like book one sort of awesome, absolutely loving it. So I am making my way happily through that, and I've been really enjoying it. I probably won't finish any more books on that, but I'm pretty happy with the progress I've made considering how busy my week has been. Regarding NaNoWriMo, I was hoping that I'd be able to say I have a finished book by the end of tomorrow, but I kind of need to do some writing now, but I also really just want to go to sleep. The book is sitting at over 100,000 words now, and I'm really happy with where it's gone, especially since I did that massive edit the other day, and I am sort of just powering through every section when I sit down to write. It's just, I don't know how much I've got left to go. Like, I know what I want to write and I know where I'm going with it. It's just actually getting it out, so we'll see between tonight if I actually do some writing, and tomorrow and probably on the weekend whether I can finish my book, which is a really exciting thing to say. I'm going to leave this vlog here. I have no idea how long it's going to be because I've done this in such a disjointed manner, but I am going to do the last couple of days in their own vlog by themselves. So I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.